Welcome to Brunswick Biz on ATMC TV. I'm your host, Kat Hustis. This month we get to visit with the Clay Cottage, Defense Dynamics, and Total Computer Solutions. Stay tuned for the next 30 minutes as we connect Brunswick County one business at a time. Welcome back, folks. We're here at Low Country Preserve. We're here to talk about Defense Dynamics. I'm here with Michael and Alicia Myrie, owners of this business. And you might have seen Mike on the show before because you joined us for Chamber Highlights one episode, which we appreciate, and we got a lot of information from you there. But we wanted to come in and figure out what is so great about your business because we hear a lot of good things about it. And we want our viewers to know the services right here that are offered to them and to everyone around. So thanks for being on the show again, and welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, a lot going on back here. There's a lot of action and some training and some fun going on here. But tell us a little bit about the background of the business and what exactly is it that you do?
Well, we're Defense Dynamics, personal defense and defensive firearm training. It's a veteran-owned company. It's not strictly for military or veterans. Our primary focus is on education and the preservation of life. We've come to realize that a lot of the training that we received in the military, it's great training. However, out here in the civilian environment, the rules of engagement are entirely different. And you have citizens who want to protect and preserve life, and they're going out and they're getting firearms, and there's really not a lot of educational training as far as fundamentals, honing their fundamentals so that they can better protect their families and themselves. So we decided to create a company that will provide quality training under these circumstances in a civilian environment. And we try to provide comprehensive training as well as training that's going to challenge even the new shooter as well as the experienced shooter to hone those fundamentals and better prepare them if they find themselves in a critical incident out in the streets.
Very good. Now we are at a range.
Yes, we are.
Tell us a little bit about if someone came out here just by themselves with their family, what's kind of the steps that they would take to get certified?
Well, first, this is Low Country Preserve. It's our home. It's our home training facility. This is a great place to come out with your entire family. You can practice. You can have fun. They've got a new sporting clay course that just opened up.
Awesome.
You've got 5-stand. You've got skeet. You've got trap. There's over 10 bays for you to shoot on. You've got over 300-yard rifle range. We've got another rifle range that's 150 yards, and this is why we use it as our primary training facility. As far as the certification process, we try to start with fundamentals, as always. Yeah, we do offer a concealed carry course. What we've come to realize is a lot of people are very eager to go out, get a new firearm, and want to protect their families, and it's kind of like putting the cart before the horse. You should be proficient with that firearm before you take on a lifestyle of carrying a firearm every day for protection. With that comes this huge responsibility. And there's this thing that happens to the human body when you find yourself in a critical incident, and without the proper training, your choices and the decisions you make are going to be altered. And it could be altered to a point where you're actually endangering yourself as well as other civilians. So we try to cover that first by offering fundamental classes that'll better prepare you for that mindset when you decide to have a firearm in the home, on your person, or even when you're children.
Right.
are not in your presence and they happen to stumble upon a firearm either at a friend's house or out there, it's a whole lot better to replace that curiosity with information,
right,
so that they can be better prepared.
Yeah, and I was going to say, because just being confident in the situation probably makes the world of difference. So,
Yeah, it does.
It does.
So
It does.
that's good. So everyone could benefit, but whether they have great experience or if they've never even picked up a gun and just need to start somewhere, they're going to learn something from
Yes.
you guys.
Yes, they will.
And
Absolutely.
I suggest if you have a family, you have firearms in the house, it's best to get everyone involved. And we even have classes that involve the entire family, where we bring in the entire family and we familiarize them with whatever firearms are in the house, safety, proficiency, and so forth. And we teach them how to develop that defensive discipline amongst everyone in the home so that they can respond accordingly in the need and that time.
Okay. Well, good. That's good to know. I'm glad our viewers know that this is here. You have some students here that are going to demonstrate some things for us, and we're actually going to get in there and show viewers what it's going to take for someone who, like myself, has never really picked up a gun, and what it's going to be like. So can we step over to the range
Sure.
and show them how
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Let's get started.
I'm here with two students of Defense Dynamics who have taken courses with Mike and Alicia. So we appreciate y'all taking the time to just chat with us a little bit today about what you got from the course. This is Rosemary and John Block. And Rosemary, tell our viewers a little bit why even take this course. What made you want to take it?
Well, my husband's military retired. He's always had guns around the house. And to be honest, I was always afraid of them. Never wanted to touch them, didn't want to be near it, didn't know anything about it. So I decided to take a gun class with Mike and Alicia, and they were awesome. They taught me the basics. I'm not afraid. I'm educated on how to shoot, how to handle it, when the safety is on, when the safety is off.
Very good. So we've got two very different levels of experience with a gun. We've got a very much of a beginner and then probably an expert in a way. But did you get something from the class by taking this?
Yeah, you could always get something out of one of Mike's classes. Mike and Alicia are very proficient at what they do, and you can't help but walk out of that class with some benefit, with some education. There's something you didn't know, maybe something you forgot over the years.
Right. Well, very good. So someone, even if they just need to touch up on some of their skills, they can come out here and take that. Now, are y'all carrying weapons right now?
Yes, we both have our concealed carry permit.
So I assume yours is in your bag?
No.
No?
No, I have it right here in a custom-made holster.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
You can't even hardly see it.
No, you can't.
Mine is right here.
Oh my gosh, wow. So y'all feel confident, and if y'all were to be taken out into a real-life situation where you felt threatened, y'all would know what to do,
Prior
right?
to the class, I wouldn't even want to touch the gun.
And now you...
I have no fear whatsoever.
Well, good. That is wonderful. No, I'm glad our viewers heard this and were able to hear your story about your experience with Mike and Alicia of Defense Dynamics. I'm going to step in with them and give it a try because I've never had experience with a gun, so I'm ready. I've got my eye safety and my ear safety ready, so I'm going to step in with them, but we appreciate y'all taking the time to talk to us. So
Thank you very much. I'm sure you'll do very good.
Thank you. All right, we're here out just steps away from where we were in the last part of the interview. We're about to shoot a gun. I am actually for the very first time. Alicia, tell our viewers what you gave me. I've got a couple things for safety purposes, so tell our viewers what I've got on.
Okay. Well, you got on your eye protection, of course.
Okay.
And you're going to have on some hearing protection.
Right.
Which is key when you're out here firing because you always want to practice safety.
Okay.
And the type of firearm that you're going to be shooting is the Glock 19 semi-automatic.
Awesome.
It's 9mm.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited.
I think you'll do fine.
cake.
Yeah.
You'll do fine.
So, Mike, tell our viewers real quick what exactly how I'm about to go about shooting this gun.
First thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure we give you a quick safety brief.
Okay.
Okay? Now, we're going to have you turn around and face that target.
So I'm going to stand back here.
When you hear the bang, don't drop it, don't let it go, don't even lower your hand. Just continue to breathe normally and keep your muzzle on target.
Okay.
Okay?
So I'm going for the chest.
There you go. Nice high grip. There you go. Now remember what I told you about filling that void? There you go. Good stuff. Good job. Look at you. Look like a pro already. Here we go.
Bend your knees,
Going
son.
hot.
Bend your knees. There you go.
Okay.
Now remember, once you acquire sight alignment, sight picture, slow, steady pull to the rear.
Okay, am I ready to go?
Here you are. No, remember,
Oops.
don't drop it, okay? Just relax and stay right where you are.
Okay.
All right, let's try it one more time. All right, now just punch out to your target, lean forward a little. There you go. Outstanding. Fire another one.
So I'm going to go for the head.
There you go. You go for the head.
Good job.
Very good. Very good.
Okay.
Again.
Woo! Did the camera get that?
One more time.
Okay.
Go for the head. Outstanding.
Should I go for the head?
One more time.
I'm going for the head.
Outstanding.
Woo!
Outstanding. Outstanding.
All right,
Very
get a
good.
close-up of that. I like this.
You did good.
Awesome. All right, that was awesome. I feel like I've learned so much just in a little bit of time. So this was very good. I'm proud of myself.
Proud of
You did
too.
good.
Yeah,
You
thank
did
you guys
good.
so much. I know
First time.
Rosemary and John did a great job. I learned a lot in a little bit of time, so obviously something very beneficial for our viewers to come out here and use your services. Mike, tell us their contact information if anyone's interested and get in touch with you or just might have some questions. What can they do?
You can visit our website. It is defensedynamics.org. We have a Facebook page, which is also Defense Dynamics North Carolina, or you can just type in Defense Dynamics. You can call us at 910-880-4262, and that is Tuesday through Saturday from 9 to 5.
Awesome.
If you don't get us, please leave us a message. We will return your call promptly. And again, please visit our site because we've got a ton of new classes that are coming up. We've got new stuff coming up this spring. And like I said, you got to come out here and visit Low Country Preserve. This is our home, and it is the premier training area for
Excellent.
Carolinas.
Well, very good. Well, Alicia, Mike, thank you so much.
Thank
you.
We'd like to thank Rosemary and John, too, and we appreciate everything you do and for having us out here and teaching us some stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. We'll be right back. I'm here with Grace Ruth, owner of the Clay Cottage here in Ocean Isle Beach. Very cool to have you on the show because we've met recently and you were telling us just a little bit about this business that you own. I thought it was so cool and such a great thing for Brunswick County, for families, for kids, for adults, for anyone to just come and relax and enjoy, some time here. Tell our viewers, what can people find here at the Clay Cottage? What do they come in and what do they do?
Okay, well, I hope that everyone can find just about anything for any age, any person. You can come into the studio anytime. You don't need an appointment or reservation. You can sit down and you can paint a piece of pottery. And we have little animal figurines and ornaments for kids. We can also do travel mugs, platters, and anything that you can think of. We can also order it, do special orders and that kind of thing as well.
Very good. So you can do parties here too. So if someone wants to have a birthday party or a girls' night, anything like that, they can come and let you know that they want to do something like that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Just let me know within 48 hours. It can be kind of short notice. And,
Okay.
You can just come in and paint whatever you want.
Very cool. So what made you open this business? Where did you find your passion for pottery, or if that's even how it started?
Yeah, well, I've dabbled in pottery a little bit my whole life, starting when I was young. But while I was in college, my degree was actually in graphic design. And my last semester, I needed one more filler class. So I thought, pottery, why not? It'll be fun, easy grade. And I ended up just falling in love with pottery. And so after I graduated college and moved back to the area, I decided that I wanted to open a studio where people could come and kind of fall in love with pottery as well. Even if they don't have any experience and they've never dealt with it before, they can come in and just kind of be themselves and have a good time and make something that'll have a good memory to it.
Well, good. It sounds so fun. Now, you've kind of pulled something here, a
Yes.
tile that you're going to show us. So just kind of walk us through what you do so people kind of know what to expect when they come in to paint a piece for themselves.
Sure. Okay. Well, we have a ton of different colors that we offer, and I'm just going to paint a little tile coaster here that we have available. And so all you're going to do is something really easy. I've just got some greens and blues here. I'm just going to kind of sponge on it, and it doesn't have to be pretty at all. You don't have to have any experience to do something like this. It's just really easy and fun. So I'm I'm just going to spread some teal around on there and then add some light blue. And with these light colors, the colors will kind of come through each other and multiply in a way.
Ooh, very good.
So it'll be nice and light.
Now what's going to happen when you finish this piece?
Once I'm done with it, I'm going to let it dry. It only takes about 5 or 10 minutes to completely dry. And then after that, I will cover it in a clear glaze and then fire it in the kiln. And what that clear glaze does is makes it a food and microwave and dishwasher safe, and really makes those colors pop and retain their color.
Yeah, because you've pulled a few pieces too.
Right.
One of the jars over there has been painted, but not glazed and not been put in the kiln yet. And you can kind of see the difference beside it. That one has been.
They all look very pastel at first. When you kind of get done with it, all the colors are really washed out and small. And then once it's put in the kiln and fired, you have this nice glossy finish.
Yeah.
That really makes it shine.
It looks so good. I love it. And you've got a dog food bowl, you know, a night light over there, which can turn on and off. And then your soda. Oh, so there's lots of different things. I love this. Now you're about to put an anchor on.
Yeah, we have these little stamps here just to make it really easy. And I'm just going to spread some paint on there. And put it there in the center.
My gosh,
And there you
so cute. I love it. So that's ready to dry, get glazed, and put in, and people can come. Do they come back and pick it up?
Yeah, I usually try to have it back to people within a week.
Okay. Very good. And the paint's here. So really they just have to bring themselves.
Yeah, just come.
Okay. And lots of different paint colors, lots of different options like you said to paint. Now another service that you offer, you had mentioned that people can take lessons to make pottery, or to maybe come and kind of use the tools that you have here. So let's go take a look at the wheel that you have and show our viewers some of the things that they can do over there.
Okay, sounds great.
Okay guys, we're back here still at the clay cottage with Grace. We are going to demonstrate what it's going to take for me to take this clay ball and turn it into something beautiful like you have displayed over here. Tell our viewers what they can do here at the clay cottage with this wheel.
Okay, well here at the studio we offer beginner and intermediate pottery lessons with hand building as well as throwing on the wheel, which is what we're doing here. And I offer that from ages 5 all the way up to 105. So just anybody.
Anyone can come.
Anyone that wants to. And also if people have experience with pottery and just want to come use the studio and fire pieces in my kiln, that's also available.
Okay, perfect. And then I know you have some pieces that you've made that you sell here and around to other local shops around this area too. So that's something that they can definitely stop by and see and purchase those as well.
Absolutely.
So let's go ahead and get started. You tell me, you walk me through. I have probably had a little bit of experience painting some pottery. Making pottery, not so much.
Okay.
So, very beginner here.
It's completely okay. So I've got you that ball of clay there.
Okay.
Why don't you just take it and throw it right in the center of the wheel.
Hard, right?
Throw it hard. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. And so that's where you get the expression throwing pottery on a wheel.
Okay. Because you literally throw it.
Yep,
Okay.
Yep. So now I'm just going to get this nice and centered on the wheel for you. And to be able to mold it and use it, we're going to keep it really wet. So I'm going to get our wheel going here.
Okay.
Pretty fast. And then going to kind of wet it. And then what we're going to do is keep our arms tucked so you have the full weight of your body against it. And we're going to start centering it. So what you do for that is you press up into kind of this cone shape.
Okay.
And then you come back down. And give it a try.
Sure.
Okay, you're going to use the heel of your hand here.
Okay.
And press in. And then press back down. And I'll keep wetting it for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Now come up.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't think it likes me. Oh my god. And down.
Yep. It's so hard.
Is it bad?
Really is. It's completely okay. Sometimes you have to remember that you're stronger than the clay.
Okay.
It's going to want to push you around.
So that's what it was trying to do to me.
Yep.
It was pushing me. So am I trying to, okay. Okay, very good. So this is becoming round. Probably not like you can do it. So I'll let you kind of take it from here and show our viewers, how is it going to get to be a little bowl? Is that what we're making, a bowl or?
Bowl or mug or whatever you want it to be.
You show us what you're making here and how it kind of goes from here.
Okay, so we've got our lump of clay nice and centered. So what I'm going to do now is just kind of take my thumbs and press down in the center
Ooh.
and make that first little indent.
And it's so perfect.
So now we've got this little volcano. And then from there, I'm going to put one hand over the other and kind of bring it out.
Look at that.
So now we've got the base of our mug or bowl or whatever you want it to be. Get rid of that extra in there. Okay, and then after that, slow down the wheel just a little bit because this next part, you kind of have to take it slow. And we'll bring up our sides.
Okay.
So then you just kind of wet it here. And you start bringing it up. And so really what you're doing is just doing kind of like a guided pull on the clay. So after I threw whatever I wanted this to be, you know, I could kind of push it out and shape it, give it some hips.
Very good. So you would be able, if I wanted to make something like this, I could come in and you would be able to give me lessons to show me how to do something like this.
Absolutely.
Very good. Well, as we wrap up and you have made this awesome piece, tell our viewers where you're located, a telephone number and even website if you have one of those so that they can get more information on whether they want to paint something or come in and figure out, you know, maybe a little passion they might have with pottery.
Yeah, absolutely. We are located on Highway 179 from Beach Drive at 6810 and we're in Unit B. And we have, our website is theclaycottage.biz. And it has all the information about workshops coming up and lessons and where to find us, contact information, things like that.
Excellent. Well, very good. Well, we appreciate it. I appreciate you letting us see the
so
paint and showing us this. This was great. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. I'm here with Rebecca Edgar, Marketing Coordinator of Total Computer Solutions right here in Brunswick County. We're in Charlotte, actually, is where your office is. Tell us a little bit about the background with this business.
Sure, Kat. Total Computer Solutions, we began in 1999 here in Charlotte in a very modest 300 square foot office space owned and operated by Michael and Paula Peace. Now, through the years of offering a consistent quality service, we've managed to grow into 2 large office facilities. We now have 3 additional certified technicians and a full support staff.
Very good. Wow.
Yes.
So you have grown a lot over the years.
We have, absolutely. And most of it's been by word of mouth, just delivering a good product.
Very good. So when the techs come in for the day, what does their typical day look like? I'm sure it varies depending on what's coming in, but what do they do?
It is a very fast-paced environment for sure. Understandably, when someone's printer or computer or component goes down, they want it fixed very quickly. And so we have, our techs are specialized in different areas of IT support, so it kind of streamlines the repair process. We do offer, most residential customers will bring their computers into the store for an in-shop repairs. But that's not always easy for like busy business clients that may have network needs or need upgrades as well. So we offer a real convenient on-site for them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so our tech will go out daily. We have on-site techs that will go out. It's a part of their everyday job that they go out and meet with them where they are and kind of help solve their problems there. It saves the downtime and expense of bringing a computer into the store.
How many techs do y'all have here?
We have 4 full-time techs. Mm-hmm.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Now tell us a little bit about when someone comes in, what can they get fixed, or what are the problems that people are coming in with, and what can the techs do here to fix those problems?
Sure. Well, people come in with, we service businesses and residential computers and components. So when they come in, typically what they'll do is they'll come into our main office, and we'll typically have a tech available to speak with them. Now, this is what really sets TCS apart. We'll have a tech to meet with them in initial evaluation. And what they get is a personal one-on-one service.
Okay.
Where they'll meet with them and try and kind of talk about the problems that they're having, see if they can decipher a solution, how it's going to play out. But what's really important is how our techs will relate to our customers on a level that they can understand. They avoid the tech talk.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, they'll, it's important to give them a positive customer experience. And that means not only giving them a product that works well, but also giving them a comfort level, that they can have during the processes.
Right.
So they'll bring it in with all different sorts of problems. I mean, from computers going down, printers going down, I'll do, anything. We're total computer solutions.
Okay, so anything people have a problem with their computers or their components, they can come in here, figure it out before they walk out, like maybe what's going on.
That's right. It's not uncommon that a problem will be something very simple that a tech can fix right there during the free evaluation.
Oh, very good.
Yes.
Now, what about, I remember coming in and someone mentioned that there was classes here. What classes can people take?
That is something that we do in our satellite facility. We have a certified instructor that will teach 6-week courses on different subjects, email programs, computer basics, Windows operating systems, safe internet practices, and the like. And our owner, Michael, also teaches a class that's facilitated through Brunswick Community College called Understanding Portable Technology.
Good.
And it helps the students kind of understand how new technology is a part of our everyday lives.
Right, which it is.
And it helps make the students more comfortable with modern devices.
Okay, well good. I love that you mentioned that. The techs here, the owners, everyone just can relate and get back down. Because I know that they're smart and they know all these technical terms, but someone who doesn't know all that can be completely lost listening to that. So that's great that they make sure to make that a point, that they get back on the level of your clients.
Absolutely. Again, the comfort level is very important for a positive, customer experience.
Well, good. Well, I know you mentioned Michael teaches that class, and he's going to tell us a few tips of what people need to know just currently, what's going on and what they need to be doing to keep up with things. So let's take a look to see what he has to say.
Absolutely.
My name is Michael Peace. I'm here with Total Computer Solutions. One of the more popular issues with computers is computer viruses. And the way to protect yourself against computer viruses is to go ahead and do Windows updates and do them as often as possible. Most of the time, Microsoft comes out with a weekly update that allows for some protection of your computer. But there's constantly the bad guys out there trying to create new problems and cause computers to crash or to gain your data. So the best way to protect your computers is Windows updates, to have a good antivirus program on your computer.
That was some great tips that he gave us. I know that stuff is very important for people to keep up with their computers and prevent things from happening, from problems occurring. But if for some reason, problems are going to occur, what's one of the most common, or a few of the most common problems that people are coming in with?
By far, the most common problem is virus and spyware downloads. It's huge, and that's just just goes along with computers being a part of our daily lives and work and home, and all the time that we spend on them, which is why we really promote our managed ongoing virus protection. It monitors computers 24 hours, alerts us if there's a problem, and we can contact that customer and hopefully intervene before it becomes a much bigger problem.
Oh wow, that's great.
It is.
Great service to offer.
It helps things before disaster strikes.
Yeah, preventative care.
Exactly.
I like that. Yeah. Very good. Well, tell our viewers your contact information. I'm sure telephone number is very important, and then your location as well if they do want to bring in a computer.
Absolutely. We're located at 5285 Main Street in Charlotte, in the Charlotte station across from the DMV. You can call us at 910-755-0084, or you can visit us on the web at www.tcscenter.net. And we are also on Facebook, where you can catch us for all of our updates and specials.
Well, very good. Well, thank you so much for letting us come in and sit down with you and find out what you do. And with Michael with the tips, that was very helpful too. And just taking a look around the facility here. So we appreciate it very much. And we hope our viewers really use your services, because it's great to have here in Brunswick County.
Excellent. Thank you, Kat, very much.
Thank you. Thanks for tuning in to Brunswick Biz, only on ATMC TV. Special thanks to today's guests, the Clay Cottage, Defense Dynamics, and Total Computer Solutions. If you have any questions about today's show or would like to see a business on our show, remember it is free. Just give us a call at 755-1770. Thanks again for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you next month on Brunswick Biz, when we connect Brunswick County one business at a time. Boutique, a women's and children's clothing store in Ocean Isle Beach. where charming and classic meet fun-loving and playful.